Und damit wieder willkommen zurück zu Let's Play Red Dead Redemption 2. So, wir sind jetzt hier mittlerweile in Blackberry angekommen und wir stehen hier vor der Bank, für die wir von unserem, jetzt vermutlich ehemaligen Boss, eine Bürgschaft bekommen haben, dass wir hier einen Kredit für unsere eigene Farm bekommen. Dann gehen wir doch mal rein.
Excuse me, sir. Can I help you?
Bestimmt.
Good day.
Yeah.
Welcome.
I'm looking for Mr. Atherton. I'm a friend of Mr. Getty's over at Pronghorn Ranch.
Oh, yeah, Mr. Atherton is in his office. Hey, please head in.
Thank
Natürlich, danke schön.
Can I help you?
you. I hope so. I want a loan, sir. A line of credit, so I can buy some property.
What property?
An old ranch, Beecher's Hope.
Oh, that old dump?
I know it ain't much, but I ain't much of a farmer either. But I will get there.
That is a very unusual way of asking for a loan. Mr.
Marston.
Marston.
Only folk around here call me Milton. It's kind of a joke, I guess.
A joke, huh? And which folk?
Mr. Getty's? I work for him. He said that you could help me out. I mean, if you can.
So old David Geddes told you I'm the kind of man to loan a man with two names money so he can buy a rundown farm on account of his lack of farming skills, huh?
Don't sound too promising when you put it like that.
Well, how would you put it?
Sorry to waste your time, sir.
Oh, sit down. I'm sure we can figure something out. Now, of course, we'll be expecting you to make regular payments, and given a lack of much evidence you got any means of repaying, the terms won't be too great. But if my cousin vouches for you, it'll be okay with the bank.
Really?
Absolutely.
Thank you.
Now, of course, we'll be expecting our money back regular as clockwork until the debt's settled. Otherwise, the farm reverts to the bank, no matter how much you paid.
I understand.
All right. Well, why don't you go check out the land while I fix the contracts and talk to Mr. Geddes. Oh, I heard there's squatters up there. We've been having so many problems recently, they'll need clearing on.
Sure.
Well, come back when you're done and we'll fix up the paperwork.
Natürlich, machen wir doch glatt. So, dann schauen wir doch mal. Wo müssen wir hin? Da müssen wir hin. Guck mal, ist ja quasi gleich ums Eck. Dann würde ich sagen, kümmern wir uns mal darum, hä? Ein Engländer namens Gavin. Na, ich habe keinen Engländer namens Gavin gesehen. Tut mir leid für dich. So. Können wir hier durch, ohne vom Pferd zu fallen? Können wir, sehr schön. So, na komm, kannst auch ruhig ein bisschen Gas geben. Genau. So, und dann schauen wir uns das Fleckchen Land doch mal an. Ne? Schauen wir mal, was wir da kaufen. Aber auch schön, ne? Wir beantragen einen Kredit, ohne jemals da gewesen zu sein. Hervorragend. Ich weiß noch nicht mal, von wem wir das überhaupt kaufen. Wem das Fleckchen gehört. Keine Ahnung. Schauen wir doch mal. Ist es dann da hinten, wo der Rauch aufsteigt? Na, könnte sogar sein. Genau, das ist da. So, das heißt, wir dürfen auch erstmal was erledigen. Na komm, einfach, du sollst doch einfach nur drüber springen. Warum springst du nicht, wenn ich dir sage springen? Ich verstehe es nicht. Ich verstehe es nicht. Na komm. Ah. Und nochmal, hopp. Also, geht doch. Oh Mann, ey. Aha. Hallöchen.
Can I help you, friend?
Vielleicht.
I hope so. Who's in charge here?
No one, mister. This is a free country.
Now that I ain't so sure about. Listen, I'm buying this land. I'm afraid you guys are gonna have to go somewhere else.
Who's this?
I ain't sure. Some fancy Dan city boy says he owns this land. Or he's gonna.
Owns it.
That's what he says.
Okay. And how come we live in here?
I ain't sure.
Get the hell out of here. This
Einschüchtern.
land belongs to me now.
Ain't nothing on this earth belongs to no one, partner.
Looks like you made your decision then, partner.
Komm. Warum? Jawohl, na endlich. Warum hast du das eben nicht gemacht, als ich es gebraucht hätte? So. Dankeschön.
Ah, it's you, the man with 2 names and no past. Come on in. How'd you make out?
Well, let's just say there are no more squatters.
Okay. Well, I got your paperwork ready. Now, you sure about buying this place? It's really run down, and the price isn't too great.
I think it would mean a lot for my wife. At least mean I was listening to her.
Okay. Well, sign here and here. Mm-hmm. Now we own you, Mr. Marston, and we own Mr. Milton too, and we own your property. But you can buy your freedom each week. Eventually, you will be a homeowner.
I understand.
Congratulations, you are now a real American, indebted and owned by the bank. I'm joking. They own me. They just own your property. Now, you can also use this line of credit for any home improvements you need to make, of course.
I can?
Sure. Be good, Mr. Marston. Welcome to home ownership. It's a beautiful thing. Let your wife know what to complain about. Just joking.
Well, it is you. Well, I thought you was dead, boy. Dead.
Uncle?
The very same. Come here. I saw you going into the bank, and by the looks of things, you ain't robbed it.
I've gone straight.
Bull crap.
No, for real. Well, I'm trying.
All these years, you ain't changed a bit. Maybe a little bit. I thought you was dead.
Not yet. Well, I got some things to take care
No,
of.
not a problem. I'll come too.
No, you don't have to.
Oh, I'm real sick, John. Lumbago. It's a slow and painful death, my brother.
Evidently.
Have a little pity, will you? Huh?
Come on, then.
All right.
Okay, dann begeben wir uns zu unserem neuen
Follow me.
Grundstück. Wie viel müssen wir denn jetzt eigentlich jede Woche zahlen? Das würde mich eigentlich auch mal interessieren. Zahlen wir dann auch tatsächlich? Ich habe keine Ahnung. Wir werden es herausfinden.
West!
West? Oh, ain't you a man of few words? I can see we're headed west. You know, speaking in monosyllables don't make you seem interesting. It makes you seem stupid.
I don't care how I sing.
Well, now where west are we headed, you damn grunting fool?
This ranch I bought just now.
Is that what you were doing in the bank? Spending all your money? Oh, on a ranch in the armpit of West Elizabeth. Oh, my lord.
Not that that's any of your concern, but I was in the bank borrowing the money.
Well, that's even worse. Yeah, you can run from a bounty, John. You can't run from a bank. Is Abigail there?
No, she's, her and Jack are waiting until I'm set up before joining me out here.
You mean she left you? Oh, God, wait.
Ach komm, als ob du da nicht rüberspringen kannst. So, komm, wir reiten schon mal vor. Er kommt nach. So.
It'd be nice if you didn't run off on me again. So, what was I...
Jetzt ist die Frage, wie groß ist das Grundstück eigentlich?
Okay.
What do you think?
Why exactly did you buy this dump?
For Abigail?
Why? Is she an idiot? No. What were you thinking?
I don't know. She said she wanted it.
She ever seen it? What are we gonna farm here? Rocks?
We?
You don't have a hope here without a wise hand at the tiller.
Enough of that. Get out of here. On your way.
No, you're stuck with me. Seems I'm stuck with you. John, the rock farmer.
So, you think I'm an idiot?
No, I know you're an idiot.
So, wir sind jetzt in Teil 2 des Epilogs angekommen. Schauen wir doch mal. Schließe die Mission innerhalb von 2 Minuten 30 Sekunden ab, okay. Gut, so. Also $405 haben wir bekommen. Und dann, genau, begeben wir uns mal zu Uncle, weil was anderes haben wir aktuell sowieso noch nicht. Nope. Na, dann machen wir das. Begeben wir uns auf. So, auf geht's. Schauen wir mal. Und dann bauen wir die Farm, glaube ich, mal ein bisschen auf, oder? Wenn ich mich richtig erinnere. Vorsichtig, ruhig. Spann dich.
Working hard?
It's the lumbago. If I overdo it, I'll get a relapse. It's very serious.
Get up or get out.
You can be so testy. What is it? Constipation?
Guess you're my proof I'll never quite outrun my sins.
You got so sanctimonious in your old age. No wonder she left you. It's like rooming with the King James Bible.
Get up!
Ow! I'm getting up. Oh, no, wait, what did I have to tell you? I went into town. I got a little drunk. Oh, shit! Well, we gotta go. We gotta go to Saint Denis. Charles Smith is alive, I reckon.
Charles Smith alive? Really?
I reckon. Unless I dreamed it all, and by the sound of it, not doing too good neither.
Also doch nicht die Farm ausbauen. Na gut. Dann erstmal was anderes.
Here we are.
Come on, let's get off.
All right.
Back in Saint Denis. I never liked this place.
Yeah, well, me neither. All right. Let's go find that big sour bastard.
Sure. Let's split up.
Good idea. I'll take the saloons, you take the slum.
How about I take the saloons and you take the slums?
Okay, also. Frage im Saloon oder beim Healer nach Charles. Gucken wir einfach mal, was näher dran ist. Vermutlich müssen wir doch eh beide abklappern, oder? Aber ich probiere es erstmal beim... Healer. Machen wir es so. Ich habe jetzt irgendwie so das Gefühl, als wenn man ihn da eher trifft. Weil Saloon, das wäre irgendwie so offensichtlich. Deswegen schauen wir jetzt mal beim Healer. Hupsi, da bin ich schon wieder zu weit geritten. So, stopp. Ja, entspann dich. So, Hehler, Hehler, Hehler. Na komm, da geht's rein. So, Hallöchen.
Bonjour. How can I help you today, sir?
Listen, you seen a big Indian fella?
Huh. Indian?
Yeah, a boxer.
No. Sorry, mister. No. Actually, yes. I think he's fighting, I believe. Fighting out behind Saint Saturnin.
Thank you. Thanks a lot.
No problem.
Mhm. Guck mal, wenn wir schon mal da sind. Genau, hier Platinring. Guck mal, Gürtelschnalle. Reutlinger Taschenuhr, Platin. Uiuiui, hier, guck mal, hier werden wir ganz schön
I
was
think they
los,
might
ne?
be starting soon.
So, gucke mal. Da können wir fast schon den Kredit bei der Bank wieder abbezahlen, hä? So, dass wir die Schulden da schnell loswerden. Wäre auch super. Jupp, dankeschön. Na gut, dann begeben wir uns mal auf darüber. Vorsichtig. Aus dem Weg.
You're a good girl now.
So.
What is the problem?
Dann gucken wir mal, wo wir jetzt konkret. Da vorne müssen wir hin. Okay. Na gut, komm, wir reiten hier einfach mal drum herum. Ist vermutlich zuverlässiger, als wenn wir da jetzt durch irgendwelche komischen Wege uns durchschlawinern wollen. So.
Oh, good lord. I was just beginning to enjoy some peace and quiet.
And you are a killer.
Barman I met. He told me Charles was here.
We both know what you gotta do.
Great mysteries,
turns
out.
He don't know the half of it.
John? You're...
I'm alive. So are you. So's he.
That's Uncle?
What are you doing?
I don't know. I'm alive.
Uncle thought maybe he was in some sort of trouble.
Kind of. Just... I don't know. I'm throwing fights for a few dollars.
Throwing fights?
Sure.
And you like that?
Of course not.
So...
So... Let me go place a bet. Come on. Man, I thought you were dead.
Sure. Abigail's still alive too, only she left me.
Excuse me. I'd like to place a bet.
On who?
On myself, to win. Lone Wolf.
How much?
All of this.
Okay. Funny thing, I pegged you for the favorite, but the odds just got real good. What about you, sir? A little wager on the wolf here? Real redskin brave.
Ach komm, setzen wir mal auf ihn, oder?
I'm a fan of the wolf. Give me a bet on him.
Have I got a treat for you? An epic battle between the descendant of ancient warriors and a not-so-noble savage. On my left, a ferocious battler from the valleys, Simon of Wales. And on my
Na, gucken wir uns das mal an.
an Indian Hercules. The savage, the untamable, the unbeaten, and dare I say unbeatable, Lone Wolf. You know how this works. No weapons, no forfeiting, no crying like a beaten child. Everything else goes. You win by knockout, you win by retirement, or you win by death. Let's have a good fight, boys. Let's keep it clean, but not so clean.
Looking slow. Lone Wolf. What's that?
Genau, jubeln wir mal ein bisschen für ihn.
Stay on your feet, you hear? Come on, pretend he's Micah.
What is this?
Knock him out.
Something.
Jawohl, sehr gut, komm.
Don't black out just yet. Hit him, Lone Wolf.
Jawohl.
Charles,
Komm, finish ihn.
pretend he's Micah. What the hell?
Jawohl.
Come on, Lone Wolf. Gotta get you the hell out of here.
Hey, Lone Wolf, whoa. How? Made my month, but you also made some fellas mighty unhappy.
So it goes.
Here's your share, partner.
If we
just made the bed I said we
So you
should
keen
make.
on staying around here or heading off with me and Uncle?
But, John, I haven't seen you two in years.
I know. But right now, my sense is you just need to lie low.
Where?
We got a little place up past Blackwater, in the high country.
Okay. I gotta grab my baggage. I booked a steamer heading upriver. That's why I was pretending to throw the fight.
Okay, boys. I'll meet you at the bridge outside Saint Denis.
What are you doing?
Just have a few errands to run.
You're useless.
I am a deep thinker.
Be quick.
Come on.
Na gut.
This way.
Gucke mal.
My bag's
Haben
on
wir,
the
ein paar,
outside.
haben wir ein paar Dollar gemacht?
Oh. What happened?
You mean back then? Arthur helped me get out. Gave me a chance to live, I guess. You know that Arthur...
Sure. Word got to me up north, so I went back and buried him in Miss Grimshaw.
I had to run. If any of us had been found, we'd have...
Oh, of course. I understand. He's where he would have wanted to be. A pretty hillside, facing the evening sun.
He gave me his satchel with some of his things in it. Remember that journal he always drew in? I got it. I'm a bit of a draftsman myself nowadays.
He was a good man. As much as any of us could be.
Getting sick like that has to rattle a fella.
Rattle him or give him some kind of understanding.
Good morning to
What his life was really all about.
Yeah? That makes sense.
Anyway, I heard all of you were dead. Or I might have come looking.
And me, the same about you.
Dutch?
Who knows? Dead? Maybe? I'm not sure. I heard all kind of things, but one thing I know, he ain't around here. I ain't heard nothing real in years since, well, that time.
Nor me. And Micah?
I hope that bastard's dead. You know, he was the one speaking to them agents.
What?
Putting them on us the whole time. Or since before I got off Sisika.
They picked up Strauss. The agents. Made a real mess of him. I heard he died in custody. Never said a word.
Ja, super.
Guess some folk is strong in ways you can't see.
Everything that happened. All those deaths. Micah?
None of us is innocent in that. Dutch, least of all. Okay?
Hold on.
What?
Careful.
Why?
Those are Guido Martelli's men.
Who?
He used to work for Angelo Bronte.
I've only been here an hour.
Hey. Come over here.
What now?
Well, you go left, I go right. On three. Three.
Jawohl.
You couldn't have thrown that fight!
It's never just one fight.
Na komm.
Evidently!
Ich helfe hier mal ein bisschen aus, hä?
Let's go. There's a wagon up there. I'll get my bag.
Ja,
Okay.
auf geht's. Super. Der ganze Krieg nur wegen dem Gepäck. Okay, du fährst, ich schieße.
Okay. Where was Uncle gonna meet us?
Over the bridge going out of town. West.
Hold on.
Versuche eigentlich erstmal, genau, ohne dass wir die Cops
You see any
umlegen.
law?
Not yet.
Keep your eye out.
Huch.
Saint Denis ain't short on police.
I remember that. Only too well.
Anyone?
Good so far. Further we get from those gunshots, better chance we have. Of denying it, at least.
No. We can't get caught. Martelli has the police chief in his pocket. If they take us in, we won't get out of the interview room.
I don't want to get in a shootout over this. That's not the man I try to be anymore.
No, I don't want that either. You see anything?
Nö, alles cool.
I think we're clear.
If I ever want to go back, remind me that I hate Saint Denis.
Guido Martelli will happily remind you of that.
Give me some simple folk and wide open spaces. Speaking of simple,
John! Charles!
Hallo, Onkel.
You boys been off getting up to no good?
Kind of. Been getting shot at.
Well, they weren't very good shots. Come on, let's head for home.
Jawohl. Begeben wir uns heim. Sehr gut. Auf wie geht's. Okay, haben wir es geschafft. Sogar ausnahmsweise auch mal Silber. Mal gucken, was denn wenn für Gold gebraucht. Finde Schalze innerhalb von 1 Minute und 50 Sekunden, nachdem du in Saint-Denis angekommen bist. Okay. Gut. C.D. Adler hat auch wieder eine Mission für uns und Onkel hat eine. Gucken wir mal. Haben wir sonst noch eine? Ne, weil eigentlich wollte sich der Bürgermeister ja nochmal mit uns treffen, aber ich glaube, das geht nur nachts. Also von daher nicht so dramatisch. Ja gut, dann würde ich aber sagen, wir sind erstmal wieder durch für heute. Ich bedanke mich soweit wie immer fürs Zuschauen und dann bis zum nächsten Mal. Ciao.